Hi, my name is Brooklyn Hodges, and I grew up in the country of Honduras as a missionary kid. God has called me to fill in the gaps and aid pastors and missionaries on the foreign field.
At age 5, I trusted Christ, was baptized, and immediately began serving in my church. I love serving alongside my parents, Sam and Julie Hodges, in Honduras because no matter how much you do in the ministry, there's always more to be done. Our passion is to see the lost come to Christ, which gave me many opportunities to serve alongside my family. Whenever my dad preached at a conference, wedding, or other event, we were all involved. This led to a personal desire to serve the Lord. Giving piano lessons, teaching Sunday school, working in the bus route, helping out in the kitchen, singing in the choir, these are just a few of the areas I was able to serve in while growing up. Although I do not remember the exact age, I remember going to the altar when I was younger, during a Bible conference, and surrendering my life to full-time missions. I told the Lord that I would be willing to do whatever He wanted me to do. I had a desire for missions, but I did not know if that was what I wanted for my life or what God wanted for my life. God used Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 to help me understand that if I trusted God in the simple steps of obedience, in His timing, He would show me what it was that He wanted me to do. Because of my involvement in ministry at a young age, I am a strong believer that if children are not encouraged to serve the Lord early on, it will be much harder to motivate them to serve Christ when they are teens. I understood that if I wanted to be more effective in bringing young children to Christ, I must have some more practical training. In 2019, I started attending Bible college with a major in elementary education. While in college, I visited ministries in Mexico, Botswana, and Uganda, where I realized how much more effective a strong team can be to build a ministry. I prayed that God would show me after college what it is He wanted for my life. I prayed for a specific mission, and He answered that prayer through a sermon challenging students to fill in the gaps where needed. The pastor said that missionaries all across the world are faithfully serving God, but in many cases, they are limited in their growth and outreach because they are being stretched too far. There aren't enough laborers to fill in the gaps. I am aware that there are some limitations for single missionary women, but it has been said, singleness isn't a season to endure until marriage, but a season to serve God to the best of our ability. I want to make the most of the season I'm currently in as I help fill in the gaps in ministries to form stronger teams enabling the furtherance of the gospel. For the next 2 years, I will be a part of the team at New Life Baptist Church as I work in their bus routes, teach Sunday school, lead girls choir, assist in ladies meetings, coordinate youth activities, give piano lessons in our Bible Institute, and teach in the Christian school. Encouraging children to serve the Lord will be a huge focus of my ministry. Though I have committed to serve at New Life in Honduras for the next 2 years, I am open to the Lord's leading to fill in the gaps in other places of Honduras and the world. I consider these 2 years as a period of preparation for what God would have me to do next. As I do my part to fill in the gaps where the Lord leads me, I encourage you to ask yourself, what part might you have? Would you pray for me as I go? Would you consider giving financially to enable me to go? And would you be willing to go if the Lord leads you?
I will go.